wasn't a game for the meek. Were you expecting such a physical game?
Yeah, I think we wanted a bounce back game, and that's when we play our best, when we're involved physically, and sometimes going to be scrums after the whistle and stuff like that. And we weren't happy with a few hits tonight, and it's good to see guys step in and stick up for teammates.
Are you thinking shoot all the way on that 2-on-1 with Duffy?
Him being a left shot there, you look right away to see if there's an opening, and there wasn't, and I guess took the shot and went in and take those.
How about the second one? I guess you're crashing the net, and there's
a little. We drew up a little face-off play, not exactly that one, but it worked out. And I don't know if it hit Schwartz's stick or boot or whatever. It was just right place, right time, and like I said, good team effort tonight.
Second period, you're pulling away in shots. It's still tied. Did you think, what's going on here with Talbot?
Yeah, we know he's a good goalie. He's going to make that first stop. He's playing well for him, and I think if we just stuck with our game, which we did, we knew we'd come out on top.
It seemed like in the second period, you guys kind of started to get your mojo back. Did you think that started with the forechecking?
Yeah, that's when we're at our best. When we forecheck and create turnovers and kind of limit time and space out there, and we were able to do that. Kind of a little bit in the first there, and the second and third, and kind of frustrate him towards the end of the period or towards the end of the game.
Can you describe the goal? Just what you saw, maybe how?
Yeah, it was actually one of the times I was late getting to the front of the net, and Schenner had a tip, and it was a loose puck. So he started slapping away at it, bounced in.
It was a very physical game. Did you expect that coming in? A lot of shoving, a couple fights or near fights?
Yeah, we're prepared for anything when it comes to game time. I think that's been one of our big boosts this season. I think we played a very mature game. I thought we controlled our emotions pretty good. It's easy to get carried away there when things are getting ramped up, but I thought we did a good job of composing ourselves and sticking to the game plan. Our goaltending's been rock solid. I thought we played a good hockey game today.
And after all those goals in the last two games, looks like the defense came back together.
Yeah, I think collectively, I think we've been playing. I think we've stretched ourselves out a little bit and wanted to play a little bit tighter. I thought we did that. And penalty kill was good again tonight, and we got one on the special teams, which was a boost for us. And then you kept going from there. It was a good game.
Your 100th career win?
Yeah, I didn't know again till tonight. I don't like stats, so it's pretty cool when you look back at it, especially my second really full year as a starter, and hopefully get 100 more in the next couple of years.
You're not a numbers guy. I'm learning here, huh?
Yeah, I'm not great with them on paper, and I really just don't like them.
But you're still young in your career. Maybe many more to come.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever catch Marty, but it'd be nice to put up a couple hundred more.
I think you guys wanted a bounce back game tonight. You feel like this is what you needed to see?
Yeah, the last two games wasn't us. From myself to every single person, pucks weren't just bouncing for us because we didn't deserve it. We weren't playing hard. We were casual, but tonight was a perfectly executed road game. It was simple. It wasn't overly pretty, but I thought we moved the puck quick. We kept on the move. We kept them guessing. We had them in their zone for quite a bit of time, especially against a really good team.
Physical game against these guys. Is that what you expected maybe going in? Or?
They got some big bodies over there, and obviously Maroon and Lucic up front and Cassian. So, we put up big boy pants on in the first period, and it was nice to see. It brings you guys into the game, gets you emotionally involved, and I thought they responded very well. weren't retaliating, weren't taking penalties, we're just doing the right thing.
Yeah, I was. That's what we've seen on the video, and I thought our guys were prepared well for it.
Like you touched on this morning, why Brayden has been such a good thing for your team this year. What did you see from tonight? Is it just a carry on?
Well, you look at the matchup he had first and foremost, and that was a hard match all night. I probably would have said if we would have tied the matchup, we would have been pleased with that. Obviously, defensively, you're going to have to do a heck of a job when you're on the ice against Connor, and I thought that he did that. He was solid all night, and what I liked is that he didn't cheat the game. He focused on the defensive part of it, and I think that he stayed strong in the way that we needed to play the game, and had the confidence that things would come around offensively if he did that.
Why has he been so good all season?
Because he's a good player. That's the easiest answer that I can give you. He's a good player with character, so he's been a nice fit with our group. You know, he's got obviously a very important role, and you know, he does a lot of things for us.
You got your mojo back, really, both offensively and defensively. How do you think that happened?
I just think we got back to our game. You know, what I liked probably more than anything, I had a really good feeling before the game that we were going to come out, we were going to have a good start, and I knew that we were playing a team that was going to give us a real good hard game. What I like is that we stayed kind of focused on sort of our game and just staying with it, and obviously it was a pretty even game, but I felt it got to a point where we were able to take it over because we just continued to stay with it.
And your best players were better than their best players.
Well, I don't know. I'm not focused on their players, but what I can tell you is that I was happy with our entire group tonight.
The Steen goal was a huge goal. What did you see there?
Well, Steener's been doing a good job for us, you know, moving around all different parts of the power play. But the idea of moving him to the net front was for that reason. He's got a great stick. He's got hockey sense. You see some of the plays. He took a puck to the net earlier on that same shift and had a real good scoring opportunity. So it gives us a little bit more of a threat from down low in the zone, and obviously that was a big goal for us.